Okay, President Trump taking to social media this morning, appearing to defy two separate court orders mandating that the federal government fund SNAP in some capacity using contingency funds. The president writing that SNAP benefits, quote, will be given only when the radical left Democrats open up government, which they can easily do, and not before. Okay, today marks day 35 of the shutdown, tied for longest in U.S. history, which happened during President Trump's first term. His post about potentially withholding SNAP funding until the government reopens sent shockwaves through D.C., including for Oregon's Ron Wyden.
Make no mistake about it, playing games with the food on the tables of vulnerable families is just plain wrong. It's shocking that that's what an administration would do in Washington, D.C.
It wasn't until later this morning that White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt cleared the air, if you will, regarding the president's post.
The administration is fully complying with the court order. I just spoke to the president about it. The recipients of these SNAP benefits need to understand it's going to take some time to receive this money because the Democrats have forced the administration into a very untenable position. We are digging into a contingency fund that is supposed to be for emergencies, catastrophes, for war. And the president does not want to have to tap into this fund in the future. And that's what he was referring to in his Truth Social post. So the Department of Agriculture, as for the latest SNAP payment in the judge's order, put out guidance to states today on how to get that money to the recipients of SNAP, but it's going to take some time.
Now, we wondered if, in fact, the Oregon Department of Human Services, that's the agency in charge of SNAP here, received that guidance from the feds. And it turns out, yes, they did this morning. But so far, it's just guidance, no funding. An ODHS spokesperson tells us USDA is directing all states to issue 50% of each household's normal monthly SNAP benefit amount for November due to limited federal funding. It will take time for ODHS and our partners to make the technical updates and coordination needed to issue benefits accurately and fairly. They went on saying, we have not yet received federal funding for November SNAP benefits. ODHS does not have a timeline for when SNAP benefits will be put on to EBT cards. So local governments in the region are now stepping up to help families in need, as benefits that normally arrive around the first of the month haven't. And as you just heard, there's no timeline for when that might happen. Regional Government Metro in Washington County announced today they're sending money from their emergency funds to local food banks. I sat down with the Metro Council president and a woman who relies on SNAP money to eat.